the Seth situation, I'm sorry to Seth because like I said, I would just want to make videos where everybody in it, whether you're participating or watching, is enjoying and having a good time. And I missed the mark with that one. And I'm really sorry. I truly, truly am.
YouTuber David Dobrik began 2021 on a career high, with a recently estimated net worth of $20 million. Nearly 20 million subscribers to his YouTube channel, a newly purchased $9.5 million mansion, and high-profile partnerships with major brands including DoorDash and Bumble. The year was off to a roaring start. But in the wake of multiple accusations of sexual assault being brought against members of the Vlog Squad, Dobrik's content creation group, the 24-year-old is losing fans and sponsorships left and right, while offering up apology after apology. How David Dobrik's $20 million net worth will drop by the end of 2021. This content creator's empire is on a rapid decline after his most recent controversy. YouTube personality David Dobrik, best known for his generous giveaways and YouTube shenanigans, is facing serious backlash after sexual assault allegations have come to light from one of his old videos. The allegations were not directly targeted towards Dobrik, but instead one of his members in his friend group known as the Vlog Squad. This has forced his viewers to judge more of his past content that may have been swept under the rug. Because of his affiliation with the alleged sexual assault and other politically incorrect behavior, Dobrik is losing his massive support at a steady rate. Along with the loss of thousands of subscribers, multiple companies have made statements that they will sever all ties with Dobrik from here on out. With an estimated net worth of $20 million in late 2020 and early 2021, it is possible that he will endure a large dent in his fortune. Before we dive into the brands and sponsors that have separated themselves from David Dobrik, it is important to understand the root of the allegations. The incident in question. In a video from 2018, Dobrik recorded a vlog featuring his usual cast of Vlog Squad members along with a group of women who had been invited to hang out with the team. It was insinuated that they were invited to perform sexual activities with Vlog Squad member Dom Zagladis. The girls were hesitant at first, but eventually gave in to Dom's favors. This was made into a comedic situation for David's vlog. By the end of the video, David makes a comment on how they are all going to jail after the bit. In early March of this year, an investigation was opened and reported by Insider after a woman from that night had come forward and accused Zagladis of sexually assaulting her. Around the time of the video's release, Dobrik's channel had over 10 million subscribers and a net worth of $4 million. Over the next few years, Dobrik's subscriber count and net worth skyrocketed due to corporate sponsorships with SeatGeek, Bumble, EA, and many more. By 2020, he had more than 40 million subscribers and an estimated $20 million net worth. The frenemies' influence. The first time any negative attention was brought to Dobrik was by YouTuber Trisha Paytas, then later highlighted by one of YouTube's more popular podcasts, Frenemies. Viewers of the podcast have been following this thread ever since David Dobrik was first brought up as a topic of bullying. Thanks to show hosts Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein, Dobrik was exposed in a light that revealed some of the YouTuber's shocking traits. Enough traction was gained from this series that some of the members of the Vlog Squad chimed in to defend David. However, once the video from 2018 was resurfaced with the allegations against Zagladis, it was hard for fans to trust the YouTuber. From then on, Frenemies kept viewers up to date with footage, statements, and even encouraged others to speak out against Dobrik's previous actions. Dobrik was finally pressured to release a statement through an apology video. Fall from grace. As Dobrik attempted to resolve the matter, his multiple sponsorships began to drop him. Confirmed brands that have ended this relationship are Dollar Shave Club, HBO Max, Facebook, Audible, HelloFresh, General Mills, and DoorDash. Another loss for the YouTuber was his cut from being an owner of the Angel City football team. The statement was shared by journalist Meg Linehan via Twitter. Julie Uhrman, the Angel City Football Club president, announced that Dobrik is no longer an owner of Angel City and that the decision is right for both short and long term. It is clear that the loss of Dobrik's sponsorships will be difficult to rally back. For now, Dobrik has stepped away from content creation. Until the YouTuber's next move, his subscriber count and net worth will continue to decrease drastically within the end of the year. With a near 20 million subscribers, along with millions of views per video, it is clear David Dobrik is among the kings of the online video game via YouTube. How does he connect so well with the fans? Simple. He's himself alongside his entourage, as he would admit with Paper Mag. I think people watch because of how genuine our friendship is and how authentic everything we do and say is in our videos, David theorizes. It's just us hanging out, making jokes, and trying to make ourselves laugh. He catches himself before adding, "I know it sounds cheesy, but I think that's what people enjoy. They like looking at a friend group that they'd want to be a part of." Making the jump wasn't easy, as his parents weren't all that thrilled with his career choice. Seriously, who would be? They thought early fame was a fluke, but as it turns out, this was just the start. He took a break a couple of years ago, and even then, fans weren't too pleased. So why is he taking a break? According to David, it is due to circumstances currently taking place during the pandemic. In Dobrik's view, the quality of the content will suffer, given that he's home all the time. Also, it is key to note a lot of his top videos deal with meeting up with others along with traveling. He opened explaining the reason for his lack of uploads and creative frustrations. "If I start posting during this quarantine, by default my content is going to be so watered down just because it's going to be from inside my house," Dobrik said. "I'd rather just quit cold turkey and stop until I'm able to create the videos I want to make exactly how I want. Then I'll start again." It is several months later and fans are still waiting for the next upload. Given his openness on the YouTube figures he's making, Dobrik isn't in a rush financially either. The pay decrease doesn't help. He's totally transparent with everything, and that includes his pay on YouTube. Dobrik admitted that the site has cut the pay dramatically. He's not making anywhere near what he used to. "I literally felt like a drug dealer at that time," Dobrik said. "Then a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, it kind of got cut, and now I get 200 million views, which is more than 3 times the amount I was getting before, but now my paycheck is under $2,000. So right now, I'm actually making less money a month on YouTube than when I was waiting tables at a retirement home," he said, which is pretty crazy. Of course, like other influencers, David has revenue coming from elsewhere. At this point, the YouTube channel seems to be an added bonus. On the contrary, this might entice him a little less to roll out a video in the near future. He finally gave a little bit of extra info during an interview with Jimmy Fallon. Thankfully, he isn't quite done with YouTube and a return might be on the horizon, as soon as things fall back into normalcy, like his local bar reopening. "I knew that I couldn't make the videos that I wanted to because a lot of my videos involve traveling or going out, especially a lot of random people, like interacting with strangers is a big part of my videos. And I didn't want to water down my videos and do them in my home," Dobrik told Fallon. "I actually set a goal for myself. There's a bar down the street that we always go to, and once it's reopened at full capacity, I will start making videos again."